Everyone.
We're gonna win Worlds.
I think what's important is that people realize that I'm just pretty thankful for everything, really, you know. It's been an experience, right? 2 months in Korea, like the only reason I've been here 2 months is because we made it this far, but still. We made it this far, and then the real reason is that everyone believed us, right? Like when I was saying this, nobody was like, haha. People were actually like, I'm not even gonna say anything because, you know what? They could maybe do it. And that alone is something that I'm grateful for, because that doubt of where they can't shut us down and tell us you're not gonna do it, that alone, the fact that they have to doubt when we say we're gonna win Worlds, is proof that we can do it.
I'm looking for internet, because I haven't had internet for like 5 hours. Let's see.
And I will give them Zdravets. Brock Peterson odds. Winter Rasmus. Gabriel. Wow.
No, but he's really Indian.
He's the next one.
He's actually Indian, no?
Jack User.
Yeah, of course, like we're still already, like we're all trying really hard to like get to where we want to, like be able to beat IG and win the final. I think it's definitely possible for us. It's really the all or nothing, like for this year. So we are trying our hardest. Everyone in the team just play like just so much overall. I think just way more than anyone else, and we are also just trying really hard to just get better by talking about what we want to do and be on the same page.
I notice at least like near the end now, it's just getting really exhausting for me. You know, I'm kind of getting, well, burnt out. I can feel it, you know. I can feel that I'm nearing the end. I know it's only it's only a few more days, so I'm just pushing through it, but 2 months is a really long time. Scrimming every single day you can, basically, intensively, and then having the stress of playing on stage and all this stuff, so yeah. I'd be lying if I didn't want to go home, but of course I want to play the finals first.
Like, you know what, yeah, well, whatever, you know, like, I'll just go back to bed, my alarms, and, like, I'll sleep 15 extra minutes, you know? And I wake up 10:50 and I'm just like...
Is that another certified b-boy expression?
Apparently Riot has more, you know? Like, they made an entire thread of, like, 6 of them. And I'm just like, you missed one of them, you know? And this guy, the content guy is like, you think we missed it? We're saving it! And I'm just like...
I remember I played the final in the UK League in London, and I was sitting in a bar watching the World's final with all the other teams. And now we're here 2 years after. Things went pretty fast from Fnatic Academy to Fnatic, winning some splits, playing at MSI, and now we're in the World final. Like, it's pretty unreal, to be honest. Overall, I think the past 2 years has just helped me grow as a person, and I've learned a lot of things that I wouldn't have if I didn't play in LCS, because you get to deal with a lot of different issues, and you're close to a lot of people, and there's a lot of emotions involved. And well, for sure, like, even if you don't look at how much we've achieved as a team, then just thinking of how much I've grown as a person makes it worth it.
I like Martin, there's a little looping.
I don't know how he gets it to actually do the loop, and it's not crazy, but yours is always in a perfect cowlick.
Mine?
Yeah.
Loop? Which loop?
The cowlick.
It does like a...
Oh. No, but it's crazy. I've tried to go against it for years now and I just give up. It has its own life up there.
Woo! That's a wrap! Good job, good job.
Up on the shuttle.
be a good win. Oh, by the way, you remember you said
Five TPs.
yeah, or the 5 nations.
Let's catch the second if they actually want to do something like this in the World Finals. So it needs to be stopped at some point.
I mean, you said that just regular said an hour ago that Cavs was OP.
We got what?
Cavs is OP. You said Cavs was OP an hour ago.
You said Casus is OP.
Yeah. So we already have Cavs.
But yes.
Ning plays Javan. You said Javan was OP when Ning played it. You were like, I don't want to play Silver against Javan. Javan's OP. So we have Javan's OP as well.
Solas is a Smurf on Gragas.
Solas is Smurf on Gragas, so we have Gragas as well. Then we have Reckless Janna, of course.
and Huli and Corki. Huli Corki.
I also have a really good backup plan if it's 0-2. I have a really good backup. I had a dream. We were 0-2 against ID and we reverse swept them. And I know how we do it. But I won't spoil it. So I'm saying if we go 0-2, I know how we can come back. I will need 5 bans and 5 pick, but then we will win the game. Or maybe we won't. But then at least we will lose in style.
Every day this year, basically every day of my life, there's always 2 new crazy pocket picks that are the most OP things in the game, and the World Finals is no exception.
This is proof picks that I will strongly influence us to play.
Wait, Aries is strongly approved.
Yes, Aries is strongly approved.
That's what?
Ari, Victor, Yasuo.
West
There's all champions that have been played in the past, high win rate, good champs. Okay? Good against what they do as well. I would like on 5 pick to pick one of these champs.
based on?
It's based on a lot of things. Okay?
Okay, now that's all we need to know.
2
You can like Choli with
is picks I know you can smurf on stage for sure.
Pike.
So, but they're a bit unpracticed. Soul, Rise, Urgot, Zoe. No, but you know what you whispered in my head? Diana, Pike, Wukong, Draven.
He has not played to the end. That should be there, you know, like it's the emergency list.
This is after the tier 3. This is emergency.
But the thing is, if we go on that list, we're just it's over, you know. Might as well just, what time's my flight tomorrow?
What do you mean? We want to beat Wukong.
Okay. Wait, maybe Wukong versus Zoe? If he blinds Zoe?
Oh, that's also.
That's actually okay matchup, no?
Yeah, that's
I could see that being okay.
Even though we're like at the World Final, I feel like we're not. I don't even feel like we've become like that good yet. I don't feel like we're very strong, but our opponents don't feel very strong neither. But I really feel like we have so much room to improve. But we're still winning and we're still like pretty one-sided. Like even all of our games at Worlds so far have been pretty one-sided, and we're also only like 2 losses so far. So I guess we're pretty good, but it just doesn't feel it. It feels we're pretty bad. So I just feel like we have a lot to improve on, and that also goes for me. I have a lot to improve on as well. So I just hope we can become even better next year.
I think what sets this team apart from other teams is the amount of effort that everyone puts in. I think a lot of teams have players or staff members that put everything they have into winning, but I've never seen a team that is so unified in the effort.
It feels kinda really nice that I'm just playing bot lane with Reckless and we're like we're eco or like ahead in bot lane usually. And I just know that I have strong members and I can always trust them and they'll win 2v2 mid lane or 2v2 top lane, and this kind of gives you confidence to play even bot lane and gives you like motivation and space to play and outplay enemy. So it's big relief to know that your teammates are like actually really fucking good and you can win every game, and yeah, it's just nice.
I would probably say Youngbuck is the reason why this roster is better than other rosters. I think we could have had something similar in 2015, but we didn't have enough time because I came in late since I left after 2014. And then once we really got going and we made it to the semifinals of the Worlds and failed there, people just peaced out. So I didn't really feel like we gave each other a proper chance to make it anywhere, which means that I never really got to see like the best parts of what you can truly become as a team. And I think this year I understand now what we could have been back then, and I understand now what this team can be. And I think this team can be world champions. So I'm not necessarily too surprised that we are now sitting in a finals.
We're at the rehearsal where we rehearse the opening ceremony and the closing ceremony if we were to win. I am doing nothing. The guys are in there all setting up their gear, making sure everything's okay. Then I heard them talking about dancers. So I think there'll be some sort of an opening ceremony thing with dancers, and I don't know, maybe there's be a dragon this year or something. But the stage at Stadium is crazy. It's really big. Definitely the biggest event I've ever been to and ever seen. Yeah.
First, my accomplishment was winning ULCS, and it was quite a relief and quite a feeling. It was quite amazing feeling and indescribable. World is probably like 5 times bigger, and I really want to feel and see. And I mean, for now I'm just waiting for the ceremony, for the opening ceremony, because I've never been, and I heard that it's for finals is like really amazing, and even that is like really exciting. So I can't even believe if we win it, how does it feel? So it's just next level.
Well, the first rehearsal went good until we had to go onto the lift, and then for some reason something happened, so the lift did not want to go down, and I guess the show is somewhat scripted because we're not even allowed to go on stage.
What time is it right now?
So
It's 3:50.
Yeah.
So
if this happens tomorrow, it's a bit unlucky because then I guess IG wins because we will never even be able to play a game. But no, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can actually get onto the lift tomorrow and be part of the show.
or an ult, you know, on the entire stage.
Did you hear this? Imagine there's like an on or sign ult, and you can just hear it everywhere in the stadium.
The entire stage hears the ult. It'd be really insane. It's like the entire stage just shakes when the ult happens.
It would be really insane.
That would be fucking cool.
They will, you know, they will see this in the video, and they will do it for next world.
We never had any player have bad mental. Yeah. And I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow either. Yeah. Like, I understand, you know, that when we're screaming and shit, that people have bad mental, but well, after you do this opening ceremony, I'm sure people are fighting for their lives.
Yeah, if you die in lane, it's really fun.
We are fighting until we actually die. Like,
fight to the death.
You think it's just say I'm gonna lose and you can't lose?
No, I think I can have good mental. We're not losing.
But we should go in with bad mental.
But I won't think not to lose.
But if we go with bad mental, we can only get better mental during the series.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
If you go in with a bad mindset that you're gonna lose 0-3, you can only get
la
better.
La 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 la.
It's controlling expectations.
Yeah, controlling expectations. I think we're gonna get 0-3 That's why the best mental is always to say that we're gonna reverse sweep. The best. Because I actually had a dream to do that.
Actually, reverse sweep mental is actually pretty good because if you lose the third game,
Shut
then it's over anyways. But if you're 0-2, then you're fine.
Hope we lose. So then if we don't lose, I'm happily surprised. That sounds like a really good mental.
Reverse sweep.
Ah. I want to lose the first 2 games so I can make it historical.
Yeah.
Great, guys.
I actually think if we reverse sweep the final, then it would be fucking insane.
Great mental, guys.
I've actually been saying no, if we reverse sweep the final. Especially, and I was thinking if we're 0-2 down, I will write Twitter. Dylan has unlocked me. That's what I will write in the series. No, I'm no more change. No more change is what I'm gonna write. After we go 0-2, and then Stroll play 3 games and we win. Imagine the storyline. Million likes on Twitter.
I can't contain it, by the way. Like, I'm exploding.
But you really just focus.
I'm focused.
You think you can hype for the player? No fun loud.
You know, instead of a dragon this year, it's the skins dancing.
Skins?
Like the Ari skins. The Ari, what's it? Ari and
Evelyn, no?
Evelyn.
Akali?
Akali?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all of them dancing on the
Like
stage
four
in
skins.
like CGI or whatever.
Oh, CGI. Yeah.
Like it'll look like it's on the stage.
I was
on the
thinking about like, what if
broadcast.
I walk up to them and dance next to them?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You have to do the Ari dance.
Honestly, usually the opening ceremonies are the coolest part about playing on a stage. I feel like whenever you get introduced as a player and you hear all the people, you know, chanting your name, and you get this like chill within your body that you're doing something special and people really appreciate what you're doing. So I think opening ceremonies are usually like a very memorable moment for you as a pro player. At least for me, opening ceremonies are very special, and I don't think this one will be any different.
was really awesome. I think we've never been more excited in our whole life.
Well, it's huge and amazing, and it's overwhelming for us and probably for him too.
It's really cool actually. It's a really cool ceremony. I didn't expect it to be that nice. Like in the flesh, it was much better. Honestly, it's really cool.
You need to visualize the victory.
You have to. I'm sure when players go to bed, they're thinking about how they're killing the Nexus.
Now cut to us holding the trophy. Right now, right? Right now. Go now.
IG are on Nexus! The LPL has never won before, but that will change today! The Crownless are finally king, and Invictus Gaming are your 2018 World Champions! The dream of every competitive League of Legends team now being realized as Invictus Gaming will hoist the Summoners Cup together and claim their victory.
We're not doing anything good today. Yeah. No one was playing well today.
That's also been
Felt like we weren't even trying to play the game properly. We're just like, IG does this, so we're gonna do it too. But again, hindsight.
I think we just had a bad day.
2020.
And regardless of this, even though this is turned into one of the worst days ever, we had a pretty good year overall, and even though it hurts, like it's just gonna make us all stronger for next year. And then we'll hopefully be able to do better.
It's tough, especially because we took the bus back home with the family, you know, and then I see my family sitting there, and I'm just like, they came all this way to see us get 3-0'd, like, okay, now, you know. And the worst part is not that we lost, it's how we lost. You know, the game just felt like shit. Felt like we were so focused on trying not to lose that we lost track of how to win.
We didn't got the title, boys, but this world was historical. I came all the way from Brazil, and you guys did your best. You were the first Western team to go to the finals, so you did well. You were the best Western team in the world. In my heart, you are the best team in the world, but the trophy didn't come today. The trophy will come next.
Caps! And they will remember Caps!
That's actually a good one, no?
Actually, I'm gonna make it.
Make the remix. And they will remember.
What else is there? What is that?